After 7 years of marriage, you start to feel like you've seen every side of your partner. The cheerful side, the irritable side, the exhausted side, the affectionate side. But nothing prepares you for the version that behaves as if you're not even there. That's what Emily had started doing. It didn't happen overnight. It crept in slowly, right after she landed her promotion. Late-night texts from her project manager, networking events that always seemed to run late, and that constant glow from her phone during dinner. I tried to convince myself it was harmless. I really tried. But every time she grinned at her screen, that sharp twist in my stomach returned, the whisper that said, "You're being replaced." The night everything shifted, she was getting ready for yet another work function. She looked incredible. That fitted red dress she hadn't taken out in years, her hair curled just right, her perfume lingering in the hallway. I told her she looked amazing. She barely smiled and said, "Don't wait up." Those 3 words landed harder than any argument we'd ever had. "Who's going to be there?" I asked, keeping my voice as steady as I could. She rolled her eyes. "Mark, it's my team. Don't start." Then she grabbed her purse, and before I could respond, the door shut behind her. Time dragged on. Midnight turned into 2 in the morning, and still nothing from her. I called, texted, no answer. Her location was switched off. I sat in the living room, the TV murmuring in the background, staring at the clock as my mind filled in the blanks with scenes I didn't want to imagine. Her laughing, dancing, maybe wrapped around someone else. By 4, something inside me finally snapped, not out of rage, but from the realization that I couldn't keep doing this. I walked to the front door, locked it, and went to bed. At 6:30, pounding woke me. Not soft, not polite. Urgent. "Mark, open the door." Emily's voice. I lay there for a moment, watching the morning light creep through the curtains. The knocking grew harder. "Mark, please." I got up, walked to the door, and looked through the peephole. Her makeup was smeared, her hair a mess, and it was obvious she'd been crying. "Please, I can explain," she pleaded. But I didn't open the door. Not this time. I only spoke through it. "You made your choice, Emily. I'm making mine." Then I walked away while she sobbed on the other side, begging me not to do this. For the next 2 days she stayed at a friend's place. She texted non-stop, but I didn't answer. I needed space, time to figure out whether her explanation even mattered anymore. My family told me to end it. My friend said she didn't deserve another chance. But love doesn't disappear cleanly. It clings like smoke in a burnt-out house, suffocating you long after the flames are gone. So when my phone rang at 2 a.m. on the 3rd night, I answered before thinking. Her voice trembled with fear. "Mark, I'm at the hospital." Those words jolted me upright. "What happened?" I asked, panic rising. Through uneven breath she said she'd been in a small car accident driving home after leaving her friend's place. She'd been trying to come see me. She wanted to talk. I didn't know whether to feel angry or terrified, but my body moved before my mind could sort it out. At the hospital she sat on the bed with a shallow cut on her forehead, her eyes swollen from crying. Seeing her like that cracked something inside me. I wanted to stay angry. I really did. But she looked so small, so shaken, and I couldn't. As soon as I sat down, she grabbed my hand. "Mark, I messed up," she said. "I did go out with him that night, but nothing happened. I swear. I wanted to feel noticed. You've been distant. We both have. I just wanted to feel alive again." Her voice broke. "And this is how you tried to fix it? By tearing everything apart?" I asked. She nodded, tears sliding down her cheeks. "I know. I don't expect you to forgive me. I just didn't want you to stop caring." I sat in silence for a long time, staring at the woman I once thought I'd grow old with, wondering how 2 people who had promised forever could end up as strangers separated by a hospital bed. Finally, I said quietly, "Emily, I'll always care. But caring doesn't mean staying." She looked up, confused. "What do you mean?" I stood. "I mean goodbye, for both of us. Love can't survive where trust is gone." And before she could say anything else, I walked out. A month later, the divorce was final. She sent me one last text. I hope you find peace, Mark. I never deserved you. Maybe she was right. Because sometimes peace doesn't come from revenge or perfect closure. It comes from walking away, locking the door, and never opening it again, no matter how hard something tries to come back inside. Still, some nights, when everything is quiet, I think about that 2 a.m. call. The one that finally broke me enough to let go.